and welcome everybody. How do you do? So it looks like everything's okay. Perfect. I have to double check like usual, but then also because last week I recorded those panels for the virtual PersonaCon 2025, and those were a lot of fun. I'm just glad that went over as smoothly as possible tech wise. I don't know how my mental status and or self-confidence or self-esteem would be if it didn't. I mean, I guess hey, that's my loss, my skill issue, you know? But I digress. Hello everybody. This is Magic Maddie here. I hope you're all having a good one. Fuck, I exposed the secret behind the scenes secret. I got a stream manager. It's crazy. It's insane. It's absolutely mind-boggling. Yeah, you did beat Persona 3 again. Way to go. Way to go, Chill. Also, hello there, Chill. Thank you for resubscribing. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so, hello everybody. This is Magic Maddie here, and I hope you're all having a good day. If so, awesome. You keep it up. And even if you're not, that's okay. Take care of yourselves, and instead, keep up that, as opposed to not taking care of yourselves, if that makes any iota of sense. Yeah. I mean, no, I mean, like, everybody has their connections to any or all of the games of any or all entries in a certain series of games or shows, movies, etc. Or like several multimedia entries. I'm always a sucker for them. I always like reading them and giving them the appreciation they deserve. So, we are back with 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. It has been a little while, especially thanks to my grandparents being here, so I wanted to hang out with them and maybe get outside a little bit while summer's kicking off. Then we had PersonaCon just this last week, so I was like, okay, I need to back off of Twitch and streaming and focus on other things. But now we're back with streaming, and before we start Devil May Cry 4 tomorrow, today, let's get back into 13 Sentinels. And like I said, just kind of bring ourselves up to speed, because I still want to get a good headway on this. As I have said several times in the past few streams for this game, a lot of the events we'll go through are very sparsed out of order, non-linear, and like very, very fragmented. A lot of things are not going to make sense. Even now, especially since we're like early game, and like I doubt I even have like 25% of everything that goes down in the game. I don't even think this is 20%. Probably like 15 at most. At the most. All I will say is that obviously, whereas we'll get the backstories and different paths of life everybody has walked through time and space as well, to eventually bring us to the present time, I'm assuming, with the actual SRPG stuff. The actual SRPG stuff means that it being the first thing we got our hands on when starting up a new file, we started smack dab in the final battle, apparently. And just for reference, I've already completed all 7 tutorial episodes in an undisclosed area. And then this is Ashitaba City, where we'll be headed off to next time. Lynchandor Kubrick? I guess. It's been a minute, but I think, like, yeah. Basically, like, everything, or, like, at least the remembrance stuff is out of order here. This stuff apparently is, like, all part of the final battle, and even here, some pieces of dialogue might seem kind of just like, oh, whatever, oh, this is just their dynamic and how they fuck around with each other, all these characters, to us, and then maybe later on, 1 or 2 lines, if I ever looked back, would pop out like, oh, that's fucked, actually, oh my god! So, who knows? This is all the stuff that is out of order, jumbled, everybody is going through time and space, or time or space, or both in the case of Ei Sekigahara. And even then, maybe I misunderstand, maybe everybody, but I'm pretty sure he's the only one so far who is not just from a different time period, like Takatoshi here and another guy with a cap from like the 1940s. So, unfortunately, it was not a pleasant time for everybody in Japan, to say the least. And I'm on behalf of my comrades or not so comrades from 1940s World War II U.S. Japan. I am so sorry. I am sorry. That is fucked. Like we could say what we will about everybody's pros and cons at that time, but I'm sorry for ours. You know. But I digress. So, I'm gonna try not to preamble too much, but if you want my thoughts on the characters, so far, at least if we just kept it narrowed down to these 7 protagonists, we have right now, there are 13 total, so, do the math to figure out how many we still have to meet, or, like, we've already met, but have to actually play as. But of the 7 we already have played as, I really like all 7 of them. I would say, yeah. Iori and Natsuno here are really sweet. I love how Natsuno's whole thing is that, like, she sees this little, like, Wally-ass ripoff thing. Or not ripoff, but just, like, Wally. It reminds me more like Wally, but she immediately makes a reference to some game-based parody of E.T., and it's just like, oh, it's all gonna go exactly like that. Thanks, Steven Spielberg, or Stefan... What was his Yakuza parody caricature's name? Yakuza had like somebody that was supposed to be a parody of Spielberg. Stefan Spangenberg? But either way. Just look at the cartoons portraying Japanese and the Germans during World War II, especially the Disney and Warner Brothers ones. Yeah, they were pretty tasteless. Like, as somebody who is like, oh yeah, no, at least the Third Reich division, to say, for lack of a better word, of Germany. Like, even though that sucked, like, holy shit, even when Germany completely shook off the dictators, like, we were just fucking dickheads to them. Like, my god. But anyway, so, I like it. If you're wondering what I think about the characters so far, at least, even if we just look at the 7 I've already played as in the Remembrance section of this game, again, this is the side-scroller, daily life mystery stuff. This is the SRPG stuff that happens in the supposed finale, story-wise or chronological-wise. I did not mean to immediately jump into Yori's, but I like Yori, Natsuno. The 2 of them are rad. I think the only one I'm still not sure what to think of is Megumi. If you've seen myself and or Ebi Sona for sure on Twitter talking about it, I mean, I really like the idea and the backstory going into it. It's just a matter of, like, even though I would say I also like Megumi, I don't know what else to really think about her beyond, oh, the idea behind her story is kind of fucked, but also kind of cool and rad and a nice little love letter to a certain magical girl show. But I digress. And obviously I'm almost certain it's a front for like something much more like more in line with this game than just, oh, exercise the witches from these very conveniently major rolled characters by whacking them with a gun. It's not gonna kill them, I swear. She looks cute there. That's cute. That's a cute icon. But yeah, so I did not mean to get into Iori's quite yet, but it's okay. Ooh,
I don't see it.
Oh, is it that snarky dickhead one that Megumi, speaking of, has to put up with or went into a contract with?
Here. Maybe someone's feeding them.
I guess it's gone.
That kitty. Think it's the same one I saw at school?
Good question. Let me look into my thought bubble here real quick.
They keep me up at night. So sleepy.
Oh yeah, basically everybody
You saw it too,
is... I gotta admit, as somebody who barely remembers their dreams, I envy everybody here
Starts racing.
apparently having their own dream journals or just being able to remember the details up
Would he laugh
front,
at me?
and then just like being able to make up whole conversations about what the hell they happen to be about.
Miwa-chan's my good friend. She's gentle, kind.
Oh, and Miwa-chan,
loves
she's
talking
cute.
about romance, even though she's shy with
I
boys.
don't think Miwako is actually a protagonist, but for a side character, she's pretty cute.
Usami-chan sits at the desk in front of mine. She has red glasses,
Oh, and I
braids,
give her the
and
bunny nickname, I
it's a
think.
bit weird, honestly. I don't see it. Must have taken off already.
What she said. Also, yeah, apparently Cassandra Lee Morris voices,
Maybe someone
not Miwako, but Tomi. And actually, no, Xanthe Hune voices Miwako over here. So that was really cool to hear.
After this, you wanted to go to the record store, right?
Yes!
You must really want that new idol group's album.
Well, you know the lead vocalist? He
Uh-huh.
looks a bit like Amikuchi-kun.
Of course, he looks like the lover boy with a bike. Of course he
Man, all
does.
the guys at school suck.
There's not even
No,
one like
that's
her.
not what the cat does. The cat in this game's a lot worse.
Being in love is wonderful, Ami-chan. About Amikuchi-kun, I heard he's not joining the basketball team. What a
We don't
shame.
need to be on an official school team for a sport to be ballin'.
Back in grade school, he
You
played
know,
soccer.
it's not gonna kill you if the
But
ditch
one day,
the
he
team if you just wanna
got bored and
just
quit.
worry about balling
You
by
guys
yourself.
knew each other back then? Yeah, in 4th grade.
Yeah, like I said, the Megumi storyline that's kind of a love letter to Madoka Magica.
Let's see.
I think even that's honestly kind of an understatement. I don't want to get too deep into it since we got some story to get through, but yeah.
Are you sending your love letter, Miwa-chan?
I don't know. My fortune said bad luck this week, so...
I see. Confessions take a lot of courage, huh?
But those bad luck fortunes usually say you're fucked for the next 7 years?
Sorry. Don't mind me.
Oh yeah, no, Madoka gets really screwed up.
Now where were we?
I mean, I'm pretty sure in this game, like, the initial premise the cat gives Megumi is just more of, like, a front for something more in line with the game's genre and ambiance and what we do know of the lore.
I can
But,
sort of understand.
I mean, yeah, I do think,
As for
like,
guys I like,
yeah,
I think Amikuchi-kun
yeah.
handsome.
Otherwise, even so, I've heard all that
That
somewhere
guy's
before.
shallower than a cookie pan.
Exercising
strange
witches
taste
with
in
a
men,
gun, the
That's mean.
talking mascot's an absolute insufferable cunt.
Goto's
Stuff like
a
that.
nice
How
pretty
do
kid,
I?
too. He has a lot of secret admirers, even some of the
Do I just-
years.
Yo.
Oh man.
Did you see that, Usami-chan? It was that kitty again.
Bruh!
Must have taken off.
Yeah, you chased it off by just standing here, you
Maybe someone's
fools.
feeding them.
You need to go stand over there, and maybe it'll creep up.
Think of
No, it'll just never show up.
After this,
Oh, here we go.
Miwa-chan, you should do it. Send your love letter.
Fuck the fortune cookies.
but
They're
it said
just
my
kind
luck
of for
for this
fun
week was
anyway.
bad.
I mean, like, just because I got a fortune cookie that said I'd get hit by a bus, and that same week I did get hit by a bus,
Iori-chan,
doesn't mean it was
Sorry,
real.
sorry.
Just coincidence.
Don't mind me.
Very sad coincidence. You know, kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, really.
Let's see.
The cookies are supposed to be stupid fun.
Pete is watching from. You should get a 4-leaf clover, Iori-chan.
Huh?
It's a love charm. I saw it in a magazine. If you include it in a love letter to your
I mean, I
crush,
tease her, but at least she loves her hobbies and is not apologetic about her hobbies.
And what was it last week? Put a photo of your crush inside.
Buckingham Palace has announced the death of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh.
Thank you, BBC. Very cool. Thank you,
Have you seen
BBC.
how the guys react when Morimura walks in?
Shush!
To say they're not looking at her eyes.
Kisaragi's talking. Now, if you tell me, BBC, that the 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim has announced that Tomi Kisaragi is being erased from the existence of this game's universe, then I'll probably
You've got
die.
strange taste in men, Miwako.
Then I'll probably cry. I don't know. The Duke of Edinburgh is not even the king. That guy died.
Yeah, romance aside, I'm still hungry.
Yeah! Screw forcing yourselves into relationships with guys that might or might not carry you at such a young age. Feast.
Where should we go? Let's get sweets.
Yeah! Base! Kisaragi! Woo!
Nah, I'd rather have crepes.
Oh, okay, well, it was just...
Yuri-chan decide. The soft serve plate.
Can I go back and redo my choices after this?
I wonder what it tastes like.
Like, if I do one, can I come back for the other?
Oh, I can smell the crepes now. Freshly made. I need it.
Ooh, but if we've already done crepes a few times and the soft serve has a new flavor,
What it tastes like.
let's go with soft
Crepes a
serve.
lot lately.
We can go back
I
and
agree with
go with
Mia-chan.
crepes next time, right?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, let's go.
Right? Nobody get run over by a bus, please. I'd like to make sure this goes down well and or goes down and out in such a way where I can immediately come back and go
We
for
all
crepes.
got the new flavor. Rich vanilla, right?
I mean,
was the
yeah,
best
but
for
I
chocolate
guess,
mint.
yeah, you know,
All right.
you gotta keep it on the down low, because, like, as much as I love to hang out with her, let's not bug her.
It's so good.
I gotta admit, apparently Vanillaware is really well acclaimed, more or less, for having shockingly great art of food in these
You know
games.
what my lucky item is this week?
Oh my god, my stomach
Ice cream.
should be worried about how I already had some Nara mac and cheese bought from the store and microwaved and all that. And I got a lot of water down my throat. I got grenadine syrups, mixed it with lemon lime, made a Shirley Temple out of
I'd
it.
love to go back to that one place.
The crepe shop?
Um,
Yay, we can go down both paths at once somehow.
We did just eat a lot.
These are like two whole different ass like timelines, right?
Sugar.
That wasn't just me?
Yori, are you on a diet? Is that crush getting to your head?
Oh, right. She likes
you two are
Sekigahara.
taking things
Of
to the
course,
next
of course, she
level.
likes the one that has
It's
traveled
not
through
like
time
that.
and space.
Man, all
Not
guys at
just
school
time,
suck.
like the guys from World
There's
War
not
II
even
Japan.
one you might like?
You should do,
Huh? But
uh,
now where were we? Being in love is wonderful.
ooh, hey,
Don't
lucky
forget,
item!
You got your lucky item today.
Threw it at the stray cat!
Tell him.
Oh, stop! It's
Oh,
so
back to
embarrassing.
romance.
Watching from afar is good enough. But I do envy you, Iori-chan. You talk to Amiguchi-kun like it's no big deal.
I was just gonna say, you mentioned on NCA, so I would say bear your breath a little.
In the passageway?
What about? Well,
Joey?
dreams?
Depends on your definition of self-control versus opposite.
Now where were we? It's like your heart's wrapped in a warm blanket.
Amiguchi-kun and Kurabe-kun's dreams.
Oh yeah, apparently these three get together and yap about their
I wanted
dreams.
to talk to them about it.
They can whip up whole conversations
Maybe
based
we're
on
all
their dreams
connected.
alone. Good for them. Unless my dreams turn out to be so weird I never want to remember them, I wish I could do that for my dreams. Like, I know I'm seeing things when I go to sleep. I just don't remember them when I wake up. is this going in for our dream journal therapy group, or?
Kurame-kun.
Oh, Fuyusaka-san.
Because this doesn't seem like a actual dream and or flashback.
What brings you here?
Like
You
some
weren't at
other
your desk,
timeline
so
or time
I thought I'd
frame.
check outside. Are you waiting for Amiguchi-kun?
I don't even know if that makes sense.
Well, trying to.
More dream talk?
I'm sure that's what he'd want to do. But I just want to play games.
I mean, for crying out loud, we're basically
I
in
thought I'd have to hang
an
out
official
with you.
school club therapy group, just for our dreams.
You know, I've been thinking. I know we just met here at school, but it doesn't feel like it's for the first time. Have we met somewhere before?
With that kind of superstitious talk, you and Miwako would be great friends. I will say. Who am I kidding? She's a sweetheart. Just like
Fuyusaka's here too.
you're gonna get that shit from a magazine, bro. Unless it's different from like
Did
the
you have another
god awful tabloids in the
You guessed
U.S.
it.
Like,
It was crazy.
really?
I was in this tank
Like
thing.
an old
with
game my brother had on the
legs,
OG Xbox.
walking
That game
around,
never
beating up
existed in the first
monsters.
place. A
Were you
space
watching
themed
some sci-fi B
JRPG.
movie before bed?
Is that the one with the fucking pronouns? No, I'm
You've been
kidding.
having dreams like that all this time?
Honestly,
especially
unless
lately.
I'm just mixing up
You
what
too,
is a
right,
space
Karate-kun?
game that's not an RPG and actual space RPG, I'm shocked nobody's
Mine
ever
was
really
about a
made that
UFO.
before.
I went back in time using the UFO's
I don't know.
transmitter.
Is
I
I guess
have
Star
dreams like that
Fox
all the
technically
time.
isn't an RPG,
But
just
in my case,
some like shoot
I
'em
think
ups
I'm
or
too easily
platformers
influenced by
or
movies
side
and stuff.
scroller shoot 'em ups.
Why did you come here anyway?
Same with
Don't tell
Metroid.
me
That's not really a
You're
side-
interested in our
RPG,
dreams.
just a side scroller or 3D first person exploration part shooter.
About that. The truth is, I've been having weird dreams too. It seems like they might be related, so
You've been having weird
thought I
dreams
should talk to you
again.
guys about
So
it.
have me. So
Oh, yeah?
so is
What kind
I.
of dreams?
So is Amaguchi-kun over here. Let's all sit down and begin the session.
I think
We're gonna have to do it
I was
outside.
you in my dream, Amiguchi-kun.
Yeah, let's do dream therapy outside today. We don't talk about that Metroid. I will say, in retrospect, even though the baby comes off way too many times in Other
There's
M,
no Century Tower.
I'm also a little shocked by how it's not nearly as
Especially
like
before it was built.
milk to the bone in
I
the
went
script
back 16
as
years.
it ended up being. Like, yeah, it's
I
definitely a
can't
lot,
believe anyone
but
made it.
not
Were
nearly
Jiro and Okina
as much
unable
as
to
people made it
escape?
out to be. I think it's just unfortunately memes kind of turning
must be
things
around the
into
time I was born.
hyperbole, even if only slight.
And I'm all alone. What am I supposed to do?
I need to turn this down.
What is that?
Hi.
Whoa. It's Sumire Bridge. Did I make it back?
I think so.
You're Chihiro Morimura.
Actually,
am I
that was a little
right?
too lowered down.
Who are you?
I'm Tetsuya Ida.
Wait a second.
Future you.
Wait a second.
89.
The future me?
Wait a second.
She asked me to find you on Sumire Bridge 16 years prior and tell you about our battles. We'll defeat them this time for sure. It's getting noisy. I don't want to get caught.
Whoa.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's not his name.
Thing.
That's not his name.
Leave it here?
Or I don't think that should be his
Don't have
name.
much choice. Gonna need it eventually. I'll worry about it
Oh,
later.
boy.
For now, though, I think
Oh.
it's best you come with me.
Are you sure about that? Okay, probably, I guess. Probably. But that's not his name. Unless you think it with Tetsuya Ida to Shu Amaguchi, the T stands for the S and the E for the H and the T for the U and then the S for the capital A and the you for the... Honestly, I genuinely kind of let that leave my consciousness. Oh, hey, I'm not upset to remember that was a thing. Just, that was cute. Yeah. Okay, so... The 2,400-meter tall Sentry Tower is the city's symbol. Humanity is steadily progressing to a new stage, having made breakthroughs designing AI capable of emotion and space colony construction. Aha. Interesting. Aha. Okay. So let's see. What have we gotten event-wise so far? So, the earliest event to happen in this game is this one where there is Shu Amaguchi, not just somebody who looks like him randomly pop it in like, oh hi, no, I'm Billy Bob Joe Jim Bob. And then apparently a slightly older Chihiro with her hair down in a biker suit or a cat suit. I can't act like she isn't pretty as hell, but that's besides the point. Apparently she, sacrifices herself to yoink him back. And then this is what we just got, apparently. It's red, so it's new. The future Iori brought Tetsuya Ida and or Shu Amaguchi? Is that an alias for some reason? Ooh, okay, yeah, because like I said, a lot of this is supposed to be intentionally unlinear and or confusing. So if we don't have all the puzzle pieces still, that's okay. This is going exactly as the devs intended. Okay, because it's weird enough that Shu Amaguchi apparently whipped up the moniker or nickname or just alternate name of Tetsuya Ida in front of Iori here, and they've gone out of the 1980s into the 2080s. But then also apparently, the future, who is said to be, and we also thought would be Chihiro, the future one sent us to go to this past Iori Fuyusaka? Wait, hold on. She has white hair. And even, oh wait, I don't have Miss Mormura. Because we were thinking it was the, because initially we were thinking the girl in the catsuit was just Miss Mormura with her hair down and now in a catsuit. Or biker suit. Whichever. Tomato, tomato, they're both made of leather. Cat, bike, suit. Same thing. But Chihiro also has white hair, I admit that. Okay, I'm not sure what to make of it. Yeah, this gal, this lady. This is apparently supposed to be Chihiro as well. We're not going to play the full thing, just get it moving here. Apparently, this was supposed to be, at least so it seemed initially, Chihiro Morimura.
So this is where you've been.
A while after.
Figured I'd give the area an advanced survey.
Oh. Okay. So,
Quite
not only is there that apparent discrepancy,
the view.
but apparently that's Tetsuya Ida as well. This older guy with a little scruff on him. Are we sure Sekigahara is the only one who's traveled through space as well, not just time? I mean, again, even that was kind of a hypothesis based on what I interpreted from his initial prologue too, but like, at first I was thinking everybody just traveled through time technically, I mean, even that could have also involved space, but like, again, then going off my own connotations of each, maybe Sekigahara's not the only one who's gone through time and space both, and it comes from like a different dimension or timeline as opposed to just one period to another of a single timeline or universe. Uh-oh. So that might be something. And apparently this is like before the final battle, and that eventually we end up at a place where Jiro would come to be known as Kurabe, was then known as Izumi. He would go, something would happen in his Sentinel, where he would land in 2024. Only 1 year ago, interestingly enough. Then we apparently jump back over to the 1940s. There's an unfortunate loss in the battle where Izumi is about to die, and then they'll have to like completely wipe his brain clean of memory, much to Megumi's chagrin, and leads us down her story route as well. Also, same thing. Then we got this thing where Iori meets A Sekigahara. She's dorking around with her friends. Same thing, we're going to dream therapy. Same thing. Alright, so we meet a delinquent girl and a gang, apparently through Amaguchi's story. They go right around town. Shomaguchi then encounters somebody speaking through this Miyuki idol through the TV, talking to him directly. Then we got the whole Natsuno debacle here. The entire part. That entire debacle. And then, oh, okay. Then we're back to everything here with Megumi, and then the Madoka Magica tributes kick in. Again, there's no way it's not like some sort of front to something much more sinister. I do not trust Fluffy here. Fluffy in this game is an absolutely insufferable cunt, but that's why I like him. He was really good at being an insufferable little rat that almost gives Kyubey from Madoka a run for his money. Almost. But that's exactly why I love Fluffy. I want him dead. Oh, and then some of the World War II guys end up jacked on over to the 1980s due to some certain, getting too curious to their own goodness. So that was another issue as well. And then Tsukasa Okino comes by and finally reunites with Takatoshi. More Megumi stuff. So I guess basically a lot of this then boils down to stuff that we'll have to fill in the blanks with later events. But yeah, and then only here did we start the game right at the final battle. And yeah. And then we'll worry about this at some point. Let's just see how many episodes I can do. Woo! Hey, I can go for the crepes route! I can go for the crepes route! Let's go! Let's go! Okay. So there's a lot of stuff we'd be able to,
89.
skip through,
That's
but
what Yuri
probably not
was in the
this.
dream. He said he'd gone back in time 16 years to find me. If that was a real premonition, something's gonna happen in the year 2105. That's 120 years from now.
Well, at least they're very self-aware that, hey, everything is not what it season you could have for you. I just supposed to be. Be careful not to mess with the better things. Okay.
Man, all the guys at school, there's not even one you might like? Being in love is wonderful, Sami-chan. Even just watching
Ignore the
from
cat.
afar.
Ignore the cat.
Me, romance.
Let's do it.
Their stuff was pretty
Okay, this time we go crepes.
Usami-chan. Crepes sound good?
Then that's that.
Let's go.
I will say that soft serve, that vanilla strawberry looking soft serve from the last other route looked really good. That looks really damn good. Oh. Oh my god. I don't know if I should be looking at the TV screen right now.
You didn't get your usual? Chocolate banana, right?
Double strawberry was half off. I have to try it. Yum.
I'm not listening.
Let's see.
Vanillaware. Thanks, Vanillaware, but I already ate.
How is
Don't
it?
make me hungry over nothing.
So many
Can't reach for the
strawberries.
screen like that.
Crispy edges.
Greedy fox.
Lots of
You
cream.
tease. You
You know,
vile
what
teasers.
if I got the tuna in May?
I already ate lunch
I could've
today.
fetched the cat.
Go away.
Hey, cats can't have crepes.
Ooh.
I actually have
Okay, I can pay
nuggets
attention
with
now.
If you want to feed him, give him those.
So you're the one who's been feeding them? Jeez, Miwako. I'll keep that in mind next time I see one.
I gotta say, Miwako looks really sleepy from this angle here. Like, she just looks like she's ready to nod off. I don't know, she was just thinking of, like, Amaguchi or whoever she has a crush on, but
Don't tell me.
she looked like she was ready to
Taking things
just
to the next
zonk.
level?
It's not like that.
Yeah,
Man, all the guys at school suck.
There's not even one you might like? Wonderful,
Why?
Sami-chan.
Ah!
Aw.
Did you see that?
What?
It was that kitty
Must have taken off already.
Oh,
So many stray cats around here.
after. It's like your heart's wrapped in a warm blanket.
Maybe, but come on. Have you seen how the guys react when Morimura walks in? Let's just say they're not looking at her eyes.
She does have a nice figure.
Hey!
And I can sort of
Iwa-chan.
understand.
Miwa! We're going gaga for Shaggy Boy!
I'll get the treats.
Yeah, go get the treats. She got the treats, yee!
He ate the whole thing.
They're very similar, but I
Aww.
think the one at school looks slightly different.
Oh, that one's the dickhead Fluffy.
You got a good look
This
at
is
one
the
at school, huh?
nice, not
At the
Fluffy.
front gate with
The
Guave?
god to
Oh,
the
you saw that?
actual 13 Sentinels Aegis Rims Fluffy's Satan.
Oh. That
Or
guy's kinda
angel
weird,
to
don't you think?
devil.
What were you talking to him about? It was...
Is this about, time and space traveling pretty boy?
It's only 8:10 a.m. Behold, Iori Fuyusaka, genuine morning person.
Get on my level. I'm a garbage morning person, and even I can't get up at 7:50. Skill issue.
Oh, kitty! Early cat gets the mouse, huh?
Hello, Fluffy. How do you do?
Oh, he's sleeping.
I mean, hey, if
Good morning,
he
Fuyusaka-san.
manages to zonk out on a brick wall, good for him.
Quiet.
I wish I was that adept at falling
Oh,
asleep,
a
like
cat.
Parrot, like Kitty here and Miwako
It's just
apparently
something I
in the
see by
street
my
in that
house.
one part where she looks
Maybe
like
they're siblings.
she's drooping. It's like her eyes are
Rabbit-kun.
drooping bad.
Do you still have those dreams?
Yeah, sometimes.
Is this not Fluffy?
I
then?
have them too. You know
Or is
that
this
one
a
you
cat
talked
that
about
it
earlier?
looks like Fluffy
With
despite not
the
being
UFO
Fluffy,
buried
and
underground?
the real Fluffy's already
UFO.
dicking around with Megumi being a
Yuri.
teenager displaced in
Morning.
time?
Usami-chan.
Oh, speak of the devil. Megumi, please, Iori and Jiro especially, don't get what the fuck is going on
morning.
here. Don't
What were you
take it
guys up to over
personally.
there?
Megan, could you tell me if this
Hey,
cat is fluffy coated
we
or
talk a little more?
not fluffy coated?
Okay.
Because if it's fluffy, I'm glad to know because I'd love to beat it to death. Fluffy sucks. I love Fluffy. He's such an insufferable douchebag. God bless Fluffy. Fluffy, someone beat up Fluffy to death for me. Fuck Fluffy. I guess Fluffy technically has done a lot less worse than Cube. So I mean, there's that, but that's not really a high bar. That bar is in hell still, you know? I'm just saying. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. Where's the legend? Oh, that's not the thingamajig. Oh, so like, if they're rounded and pinkish red like this, does that mean we're about to end off this path of Iori's saga right now? Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Okay. I mean, the game so far is already non-linear as is, so like coming back to it, I figure some of it's gonna still fly over my
I
head.
was worried with you all by yourself.
We'll fit the pieces together slowly but surely as we go along. But yeah, if things are confusing, it's okay. We'll figure it out at some point.
I'm flattered
Probably.
you feel that way. But I can't think about this. Not now. I don't want to leave you hanging.
No, I get it. I don't know what got into me. This is no time for a confession. It would only make things more
Wait.
complicated.
Oh. Okay, this is Izumi Juro, not Kurabe Juro.
Listen, when this is all
Uh-oh.
over, I'll talk to you again. Promise.
I'm gonna get myself my little soda over here.
There it is again.
Good.
Were you able to find the source of these tremors?
That's Okino, isn't it? Yeah, that's Okino!
Remember the kaiju that were immobilized?
It's all coming together!
The tunnel is blocked.
Uh-oh.
We'll need to find another route to the surface.
There's no use rushing. No one's left up there anyway.
Well,
You don't have to say it.
I was just gonna say, you're a hell of a great person when you have to take care of the team morale.
So you remember. I'm so sorry. About your mother.
Oh.
It's okay. Our work here is a good distraction. I'll check the terminal over there. This one block of data is still being analyzed. It's been 3 days and it's only at 1.2%. That's unusually dense.
Wait.
Still, the system's logical structure. it's
Oh,
not
just
so far
processing
from
all the
our own.
data? There's that much data whenever they're analyzing? Ooh.
This could be a relic of an ancient civilization.
Oh, if we're fucking with ancient civilization stuff, then awesome. But yeah, let's be careful. Ah, man, that is what causes at least some of the trouble going down in this game, isn't it?
Something incredible, surely.
Hi there, Nobrick. Good to
If
see
you
ya.
ask me for
How
my
you
best
doing?
guess,
Hope you're doing all right.
I'd
If so,
say it's
good,
a
awesome.
transmission
If not,
device. In
that's
other
okay.
words,
Just be nice to
teleporter.
yourself. Take it easy, and then keep
Don't
that
give
up
me
instead.
look. Hear me out. I actually found some associated data.
Come on, you've taken quantum mechanics. Transmission of matter isn't possible.
That's what our science says. We can't assume that alien technology is bound by the same constraints.
Oh, because I was gonna say like,
If my
are we just gonna say fuck science for no reason when we really don't have any genuine proof to go off of for that? Yeah, don't mess with ancient things.
Guys, come
It's
take a
one
look
thing
at
to
this.
want to further advance the world of archaeology and anthropology. It's another
It also took
to
some time, but I found
Yeah, that. Ooh,
What is that?
a UFO?
The map. This relic is enormous.
It's 30 kilometers in diameter. The whole thing's
Ooh.
underground, right beneath the city.
It looks like a giant saucer.
I was just
Fascinating.
gonna say.
So this
Yeah,
isn't
no,
just
exactly,
any alien
exactly.
facility.
You know, that
It's a
belongs in a
UFO.
museum, not in the power of literal fascists. Always has been.
We're only 300 meters from the surface. This facility is huge. How could it have never been discovered?
It's not likely. Rather, it may have been intentionally hidden.
I've been doing all right. Thank you for asking, Nobrick. I hope you've been taking care of yourself.
Sounds like a movie from the 20th century.
Movie
Those
from the
monsters on
20th
the
century.
surface. Are they trying to unearth this UFO?
Just what are they after?
I'm really interested in like if this game's gonna elaborate on what is about consistent with our advancements in real life 20th century and how far they
It's a data
went
signal
ahead of us
transmitted
for
by this
sure
facility as
in
we speak.
13 Sentinels,
What does it look like to you?
1900s,
This is
20th century.
It started when the kaiju came in contact with the mainframe.
Oh.
Since then, the clock's been ticking.
Oh, it's going down.
we should investigate further.
So when the countdown
I'm just gonna move a
reaches
little
zero,
further into the conversation
what
group.
happens?
Kind of a little towards the middle.
It may be related
Hi,
to
I'm
the
Malcolm.
wave
I'm in the middle.
abnormality.
Do you think it might launch?
Let's just continue the analysis. There's
I...
no time for what ifs. We need to find out what's going
Is that
on.
countdown even gonna give us enough time to figure out what's going on? I don't know. On one hand, that might actually be a lot of time it's given us. On the other hand, I couldn't tell right there, but... oh, we cannot... Yeah, also called a saucer, a giant circular structure with a diameter of 30 kilometers. 300 meters underground, actually top of city. What's something that's 30 kilometers? Because that apparently, like, looks over the whole, that is about akin to the perimeter of the city it's under. Ashitaba City, which is the city we're going to in the actual, like, SRPG stuff in a little bit here. 30 kilometer diameter examples. Examples of objects with a diameter of approximately 30 kilometers. Let's see. 30-kilometer area examples. Well, basically, yeah, I guess, like, a section of a city, any town or neighborhood, not kilometers per hour.
We could fit my whole residential neighborhood area over that saucer then.
Sorry. Okay. Oh, okay, so this comes even further before this whole thingamajig that makes me unsure who's in that cat suit, either Chihiro, Future Iori, or both? Actually, well, I guess I don't know, because it's like I was thinking Eiseki Gahara with, again, just based on my own personal connotation and understanding of traveling through time as opposed to time and space. At first I thought Sekigahara was the only one who would have done that, but now I'm not so sure. I think he might not be the only one for that to do that after all, and... Oh! Okay, that's it. Okay, so there's Natsuno, who's still available. And then Juro. Alright, so either Natsuno or Juro. Well, I like them both, so I guess Drew has spikier hair, and she walks around in her gym uniform, which is like short shorts and her kind of pseudo swimsuit. So let me get into a heads or tails online here in my browser. So heads Juro, tails Natsuno. Flipping. It's heads. Okay, Juro it is.
Right.
Like I said, though, I pretty much, of the 7 protagonists we've actually played in the Remembrance area, I really like all of them.
Amiguchi-kun's not the most responsible
I'm still
guy,
not
but
sure how long that's
he's smart,
gonna
athletic,
last.
and popular with the ladies. On top of that, his family is rich. He's got all the latest video game consoles in his room.
Great. If you guys weren't here for the prologue bit with Juro here, I don't know if this guy is cool or not, but he was acting kind of funky towards the end of Juro's prologue, like during the last minute-ish of Juro's prologue event. So I can't really say I'm too much of a big fan of cute Toshiba
That movie's a hidden gem.
anymore.
It's tough
Can't
to
say
get
I'm
hold of
really a
these
huge
days.
fan. He kind of makes me nervous.
She always seems to be sleeping.
I don't know. He was just. I don't know how to explain it, like
And
without
then she shows up in my dreams.
making
I
it
can't
sound
help but be a
worse
little
or
curious about her.
lesser than it actually is. But he was acting kind of funky when Juro saw, like, holy shit, this Sentinel's jumping through the streets after I touched this, like, tried to check on my one guy with the hat here who's totally not displaced in time from 1940s, World War II Japan. And then I guess apparently Shiba over here was like, oh, well, if we're gonna have to get out of here, we're gonna have to scram, and then we black out, and apparently we kind of just
Come to think
don't
of it,
remember
I saw
it or
Shiba-kun in a
something.
dream the other day. A pretty creepy one. Something about an android. Come to think, I saw Shiba-kun, a pretty creepy one. Something about an android.
I don't trust Kyoto Shiba. I do not trust him.
Amiguchi's gone missing again.
Ooh, we got ads starting in a minute and 50 seconds, but
Get ready to
I just don't trust
Are you
him.
thinking of crashing his place again?
Why not?
Classroom after school. Eavesdrop on Sawatari and the others' conversation. Oh, shoot! You mean, that means Miwako.
Almost forgot.
Oh, shoot. Get rid of Shiba in the classroom or in the hallway. And then we don't know what to do about that top
I never
half.
finished reading this.
Oh, I forgot I had a flyer in there.
Miwako, excuse me,
One for the
Miwako,
Deimos movie.
Miwako. The girl who's voiced by Samantha Hune with like the little flower pigtails. Nope, nah,
Is that this
nah,
week's issue?
sorry.
Last week was
Nah,
a real
quite. I meant to say
cliffhanger.
Miwako,
telling you what
Miwako, Miwako, Miwako,
Well then,
Miwako.
allow me to explain.
I don't know.
All hell breaks loose. The main character just...
Stop right there. One more word, and you're going on my shit list.
I like how Jiro looks like genuinely pissed off. Like, one more word, and it's gonna be Nerf or nothing. Oh yeah, no, I love Mirako. I just meant to say Miwako. I don't know how you say it anymore, apparently. I just
And
know
then
it's
she
spelled
shows up in my dreams.
Wa.
I can't help but be a little
Ko.
curious about her.
But yeah, she's a silly. I love her too.
She always seems to be sleeping.
She's my
It's
best
odd.
girl in Sailor Moon.
And then she shows up in
She's
my dreams.
my best Sailor
I
Moon.
can't help but be a
Sailor,
little
Sailor,
curious about her.
Sailor. Okay, it is time for ad break. So we'll catch up with whatever's going on here in our boy Kurabe's head after these messages. So, see y'all in a little while. guys. Okay. Sorry I'm out of breath. I was trying to try again to get the dog to learn how to sit on my lap or jump onto my lap and sit with me while I streamed. I think he's still a little too fidgety and confused as to what I was trying to do. To actually do it though. So that's not happening again either today. Whoever in the family was responsible for not letting Cash ever be held so he knew what that was, I'm going to beat them up. It's okay. I'll live, actually. Cassie, come lay down in your bed. The dog's here, by the way.
Good puppy. Good puppy.
The puppo is here. And the puppo is chilling. So...
Gucci-kun's not the most... He's smart. On top of that, he's got...
Right.
A sci-fi... The first in what will become a long-running series.
Right.
A sci-fi movie from night... The first... That movie's a hidden gem. It's tough to get a hold of these days. She always seems to be... And then I can't...
What are we supposed to do about any of these?
Hey, about Fuyusaka-san.
Oh.
I notice she always leaves during break time.
And what about it?
This guy does not look like a reader. I don't trust him. He shouldn't be an avid reader like that. There's no way.
You want to follow her to bed?
Come on, quit it.
That was a little off-putting.
It's not the one you were looking for, but
I don't trust Sheba.
I found a little
I don't
something
like
I wanted to
Sheba
say.
right now.
You
He
know,
kind of
that hardcore
makes me
foreign
nervous.
Don't make it sound so creepy. It's just a sci-fi flick.
Hardcore foreign movie.
I also taped the next episode of that drama series.
I mean, that was just kind of
one where
goofy
the
and
alien
silly
runs
and
away to Earth.
dumb. Clearly uncultured swine this cute Sheba is. But I don't trust him either way. I don't trust him.
Watching it, but
He's scary.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I did.
exactly. I swear, put a vent in front of his ass. He'll vent. Oh, he will vent.
We can't go to his place every single day. What if we're annoying him?
Then let him be annoyed. I still get to play his games.
What a great friend he is. I don't trust him.
Hey, remember the original Daimos movie I mentioned? Mighty Kaiju Daimos? They're showing it at the theater right now. Wanna go see it?
Isn't that the crappy old theater by Tsutsuji Station?
Hey!
I'd rather rent it on video.
Don't make fun of crappy old movie theaters. Have you seen Seagull Cinema and Yakuza 7? Shit's lit. Don't insult crappy old Japanese movie theaters like that ever again. I don't like you, Toshiba. He's kind of a bitch.
While
I don't
watching that
like
show,
him.
I remembered
I don't
something else.
trust him.
I totally forgot last week. They were airing UFO wars on TV.
Okay, I'll give him a little pass there. That's just kind of silly. Sucks to be him. So you know what? I'll give that a pass to him. But he better clean up his act if I want him to... I miss old movie theaters. Me too, honestly. Like, hell, give it more quote-unquote modern movie theaters, at least architecturally.
Jeez, get your hands
But,
on better
yeah, even so, like... You know, like, just get the, like, this, like, similar seats and, like, make it so that there's only a few movie theaters with some good quality and making sure everybody shuts the fuck up during movies. Or, like, the majority of their screenings, but... Like, other than that, hell yeah.
Breaks down. So he runs away to take refuge on Earth. There's a famous scene where he teleports onto a bridge. Released in 1977, this was the first in a hit series from the United States. It's a dramatic sci-fi adventure taking place in a galaxy far, far away. Its popularity holds strong no matter how much time passes.
So... We got not Star Wars and not E.T. as big hits in the world of 13 Sentinels. Very interesting. Other people talk after coming out of the movie. Oh, for sure, for sure. Like, if the Minecraft movie was actually decent and like or would have been a genuinely good guilty pleasure time, I would have been down to see it. But then like the horrendously disrespectful audiences completely gutted all my interest. Took it out back and shot it. It was that damning for me. Like, I am not gonna put up with that.
This is no time to be reading comics, huh?
Wait until we get to the car to watch the movie. Wait until we get to the car? We get to the car? Oh, to talk about the movie. Oh, okay, because I'm like, yeah,
Let's head
yeah.
to the cafeteria. If we're too slow, we'll lose him.
Yeah, like give it a little time to sink in, let people shuffle out discreetly. It's weird because like even if there's like a really disruptive audience during the actual movie, they tend to like at least be decently moderate, even if still chatty. Like when you walk out, which is weird because it's like, I mean that's not great too, but I'd rather they at least be that at the most during the actual movie than fucking chicken shocky. Though I will admit, out of context, that is a really great line. Just again, that doesn't mean my interest in seeing the movie in theaters wasn't
If we're going to the
killed.
cafeteria, that's the long way around. Let's use the other stairway.
Right, just being careful of people around you. No, I agree. Sorry, I'm trying to find... Oh. I guess... Okay, I guess we're just gonna go... I guess this will be the top route, so I guess we're just gonna go play this straight. What's with this running animation? Oh my god, he's such a dork!
Oh crap.
I don't trust him!
So much for
What a
today.
buffoon! Oh, he's a
Think the girls
dork.
might know where he is?
Can I see him run around
Maybe they've
town
seen
like
somewhere.
that?
I know
That's
you were eavesdropping
incredible.
earlier. You know, Kisaragi and the others. Did they mention him?
I don't know.
I wanted to eavesdrop them on them for another route, apparently,
Guess
but I
we're out of
didn't.
Let's
So,
just go home.
yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my sight. Your running cycle's weird, bro.
Yuro-kun.
Hi! Good to see you back from 2026, 2026.4 or whatever.
You know,
2064, 20,
about that guy.
26, I don't know.
I'm just wondering how long.
Yeah,
he's
it was
planning to
one
stay
21st
over.
century year with a 6 in the
Right.
third or last digit.
About that. He's got a lot going on, you know? If you could let him stay a bit longer, I'd appreciate it.
Huh?
You're the best.
Who?
Oh, would you look at the time?
I thought it was Megumi who made her, or like who forced herself into
Let's
Juro's
talk later,
home.
okay?
Where it's like I totally sympathize with their situation, and it really is just Fluffy being an insufferable dickhead. But like, I don't know if that's gonna bring your precious Izumi back, Megumi. But hey, she's just a minor. So no matter what, it's the cat that's getting beaten to death for being an insufferable
Who's that
cunt.
chick?
Minami-san, my neighbor. My grandma's pretty
She's a
close with the
Spielberg
family.
ride or die.
You're looking pretty close yourself.
What are you trying to imply? This is a serious issue at home. I was supposed to have this free time to myself. So much for that.
At the Kurabe
Ever since
house.
that day, my life's been turned upside down. Guess I fell asleep. Smells good.
Oh Christ, she's already broken his way in. I think. Wait. Ah!
almost ready. Could you get the chopsticks?
Oh, this isn't a flashback to her breaking in.
Thanks.
Oh,
Go
my
ahead and place
bad.
them at the table.
My bad. Okay.
She probably didn't realize it, but these are matching chopsticks, like for a married couple. That only makes me feel even more awkward.
Oh dear.
These are that only.
Oh, do I go put them on the table? Okay. Whoopsies.
There we go.
Yeah, that's not gonna solve anything with the whole Izumi Karabe debacle, Megumi.
Okay,
This is
no,
not gonna help.
I'm not.
Fluffy's a
following that train of
bitch.
thought.
Please ditch him.
I need to come up with a way to kick her out.
Well, make sure she has someplace to
Dinner's ready.
go
Shall we
first.
start? You have bags under your eyes. It's because you stay up late watching movies every night. You need to get to bed early.
We're the same age. Stop acting like you're my mom. Besides, I can't fall asleep even if I wanted to.
Oh? Why not?
Well, because you're here.
Me? Have I done something wrong?
No, just that stupid ass
Come on.
cat that talks like a
We're a boy
stupid
and a
ass.
girl,
Snobby,
alone together.
stupid ass, but still.
Puberty exists. Are you trying to torture me?
I would have put it like that. That's kind of pretty bad phrasing, but
Hey, we
yeah,
really shouldn't
you were
be
doing
acting
fine
like
at
this.
first. Just
Are you afraid of someone
was
finding
that
out?
how it needed to
Well,
finish
that's
out?
part of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want you out of here by next month.
If you say so.
Someone's here. Hide.
I don't know if just letting her stay for a month and then kicking her out with no
Are
other
you home?
with nothing else to
Minami-san.
do about it
Couldn't you have
afterwards.
knocked first?
I don't know if that's really
Come
gonna solve
on,
anything.
Your Granny Tamao and I are best buds. We're neighbors. Think I don't know my way around the place? Anyway, I've got a favor to ask.
Oh no, I agree.
Oh my god, Juro-kun! I didn't know you cooked.
Ah. You know, if we're gonna bring the whole neighborhood into here as my bajillion roommates, you know what? Why don't you come in here and my grandma Tamao? Yeah, why doesn't Grandma Tamao come move in and live with me? Why don't you come in to live with me? Why doesn't not Sheba? I don't like Sheba. I don't trust him. Why doesn't guy with the hat from definitely not from 1940s Japan? Why doesn't he come and be a roommate with me? Everybody gets to come move in and be my cook.
Didn't know you lived so close.
Everybody's cooking for me
Did
every
you
night.
really need to come out?
You're Yakushiti-san, our classmate? Wait, no way. Are you two?
God damn it.
Do you need something from him?
Hey, don't be a dick about it. You don't have to be a dick about that either,
It's not
Megumi.
what it looks like. This is just, you know. Natsuno-san?
There he is!
Come on in.
Pardon my interruption. So this house is still standing.
My god, even he looks so tired. It looks like he has
My name is
bags under his eyes.
Keitaro Miura.
So, it's kinda complicated, but yeah. I need
You
to
have
go stay over for a
shoes?
few
You
days.
poor guy. Oh, they probably just left it at the door frame. Never mind.
I understand you're Tamao-san's grandson? How do you know Minami-san?
Come on, I know you have a spare room. Just let him stay until your granny's back. In exchange, I won't tell anyone you're living with a girl.
That's not...
The details don't matter. Just let him stay, alright?
Why don't you live a girl and see how that feels for a change? Then you won't be so smart
I
and
know
And Sassy used to threaten me with a weird, nasty, freaky time like that.
Are you hungry?
Stupid time like that.
Why don't
I
we
can
go have
cook.
dinner?
I got economics classes this semester.
There goes my simple high school
Don't
life.
infantilize me, gal.
Just keep getting weirder and weirder.
Nah, we're all cringe. I mean, even in our adulthoods, I'd be shocked if we weren't cringe once in a while ourselves. I'm gonna be frank. She's very close to her neighbor Granny Tamao, Juro Kurales. Okay, excuse me. Alright, so where do all of those go in regards to another freeloader? Well, at least this one doesn't seem like he's gonna not let me cook for myself by cooking a 5-star Michelin meal for me. Or is it 3 stars in Michelin terms? Well, either way. Oh. Ooh, there is an unknown route to take even there. But then we also would want to consider eavesdropping on Sawatari and the others, so that would be the group of Kiori, Tomi, and Miwako. Ugh. And then get rid of Shiba. Don't threaten me with a good time, game. I still don't trust that little rat head. I do not trust that freakish run cycle freak.
Minami-san suddenly showed up at my house.
Speak of the fucking bitch.
As if I didn't have enough problems with
Get
Gigi around.
away!
I always dreamed of living on my own. So much for that.
Go
1977.
away!
In that there's a sci-fi, the first. Amiguchi-kun's not the most responsible. He's smart. On top of that, he's got. That movie's a hit. It's tough to get. She always. And then I can't help. Come to think of, I saw Shiba-kun a pretty.
Yeah, go away! Nobody likes you!
Bad news, Juro.
What?
Let me guess. Amiguchi-kun's not there. He's probably at the cafeteria.
Thanks for making my life easier, man. Cool. Let's grab our stuff and head over.
Iori-chan!
Whoops. Oh yeah, almost forgot.
Shall we go home together?
I never finished reading
Sorry, I have plans.
You too?
Sorry, Miwa-chan.
It's okay. I'll go home by myself. But first, I'll take a peek at Amiguchi-kun.
Okay, that's a little creepy.
If you're looking for him, I just saw him by the vending machines.
The
Ah.
crap. I gotta get going.
I should head out too. See you, Miwa-chan.
Oh, I see, I see.
Later.
Oh.
Drink
Okay.
thing. It's if what Fuyusaka-san said.
Okay.
Hey, I think I know where Amiguchi-kun is. He's probably outside at the break area.
Huh? You mean that place with the vending machines? Let's check it out.
Is there a way I can get rid of you, actually? Because I don't know if I want to for sure keep going with entertaining you, or if I could probably try going down the route of fucking with you this time, or getting away from you.
Then why'd you buy it?
Oh, we were doing something with a stack of newspapers last time.
Or forgot them again.
Ah.
Sorry, Shiba-kun. I have to drop off these papers.
Again? Jeez. Well, just meet me at the front gate when you're done. In the meantime, I'll go hunt down Amiguchi.
Oh my god, that run cycle. He is such a dweeb. I don't trust him. I never trust anybody with a run cycle like that. No way, no how. Interact with Fuyusaka in the classroom. Oh. Go to the nurse's office! She's following me! Ew! Oh.
Guess Miss Morimura's not here.
Guess not. Ooh. Ooh.
Since she's not around, I'll just leave the surveys on her desk. I'm sure she'll see them when she gets back. Miss Morimura last time.
Oh, right. Okay. Shinonome Senpai.
Did Shinonome Senpai collapse again? I should let her rest.
Oh. Hi.
Izumi-kun?
Um.
I'm so glad you're safe. I heard terrible things. So, I thought...
Not this again.
Yeah, like I said, I went for I
Please,
basically
stop
went for a
making fun of
2-week
me.
hiatus, but
That's not my name.
I mean, like, yeah, a lot of things
Jiro
happened
Izumi.
for sure.
Then who are you?
But I mean, it was still not
My name is
bad to
Kurabe.
take a break there.
Jiro
There was some
Kurabe.
stuff I needed to catch up on, and
We
I
already
managed to
talked
do
about
that.
this the other day.
Kurabe.
How are your injuries? I heard you were in a pretty bad car accident. Take it easy, okay?
Was it a car accident, though? It's can be plushy. Oh, nice. That'll be cute.
Whoa, you're...
Ew!
Shiba-kun, what's up?
I couldn't find Amiguchi anywhere, so I thought I'd come looking for you.
Are you alright?
Off, Sheba.
No, I'm not. And neither are you.
What? Whoa. Chill.
Well, guess that's that. Let's call it a day and go home.
Do we have to? I guess we have to.
Freaking Amiguchi. You're not getting away from me tomorrow.
Get me with Sai? Honestly, based. Oh, no events this time. Well, ain't that just the son of a bitch? Natsuno Minami's Exterminator events. Ooh. Okay, so I gotta find something involving Izumi. When I get rid of Shiba, I need to also interact with Fuyusaka in the classroom. Or maybe in the classroom here, interact with her, get rid of Shiba, and then this will open up. Either way, though. And then some third other thing. We gotta go finish out this Amaguchi thing. And then at the cafeteria, there's this other little path, a little branch. Yeah.
Minami-san suddenly and then brought as if I... Released in
Do we not have anything from that Shinonome Senpai
That movie's...
encounter?
Come to think...
Bad news, Jiro. I never finished reading this.
She always... Amiguchi-kun.
Usami-chan, you've been acting strange lately. Are you okay? You seem kind of stressed out.
I don't know if this is
But
gonna take
you're
the
just
same
fine,
route.
Hey, I'm worried about you. Iori-chan!
Hey,
Whoops.
Curly!
Patience, Juro.
Shall we go home together?
I'll let you.
Sorry, I have plans.
You too?
Sorry, Miwa-chan.
It's okay. I'll go home by myself. But first, I'll take a peek at Amiguchi-kun.
Okay, that's a little creepy.
I'm not gonna lie.
For him.
God bless Miwako. She's adorable. I'm kind of with Kisaragi. Wait, I'm kind of with Tomi on that one though.
I
That's a
gotta get
little
going.
goofy.
I should head out too. See you, Miwa-chan. Later.
Bye!
Okay, here we go. Yo,
I guess
girl.
it's about that time.
Something up? You're staring.
Well, maybe not here. Let's go out to the hall.
Sure. Suck suck on these nuts, Sheba. Woohoo!
Kirby-kun, over here.
Oh,
Well,
okay, thank God.
this is awkward. If I go talk to her, Shiba-kun will never let me hear the end of it.
God.
Shiba-kun's really getting... I should make him check the class. That'll get him off my... Hey, Shiba-kun. I know we couldn't find Amiguchi-kun earlier,
Uh-huh.
but what if he went back to his classroom? Maybe you should go check one more time.
Good point. You never know what that guy's up to. I'll take a look.
I know I'm freaking you out. I'll just get out of here. Look at my rain cycle. God, what a dweeb.
What's up with the yakisoba?
Never mind.
I heard there's a guy who buys shitloads of them.
I think I know who that would be. Hiyori!
There are drink vending machines. It's located. If what Fuyusaka-san said was right, we.
Well, that changed.
Fuck.
Hey, I think
I
know
got a little
Amiguchi-kun
too excited
is.
seeing that run cycle. I think I locked us out of
Probably
that.
outside at the break area.
Huh? You mean that place with the vending machines? Let's check it out. We've got to get to... If we're too...
Oh man. Oh.
Hey. If we're going
What?
to the schoolyard, that...
Fine. God, you walk like a nerd. No! Go away! Why do I have all the freaks following me? Roar! You!
There you are, my
You
little
s-
arcade.
Watch your fucking tone. I don't like you, you little bitch.
Aw,
Watch your fucking mouth.
my favorite drink is sold out.
Hey. Hey. Damn, I guess I'm the invisible man today. Oh well, whatever. Fine, be that way.
It says it's out of change? Never seen that before.
You're looking
Amiguchi-kun.
plumb, pretty boy.
Ah. Oh. What's up?
Could we hang out again today?
You got it. Let's see. Why don't we go to your place this time? Wait, Juro's place? No. Don't you have the place to use? I want to check.
All right.
It's true my grandma's away visiting relatives, but,
His TV's a piece of junk.
well, right now, I have a guest staying over. Things are a little
And my
awkward,
TV's
so-
not as bad as Sheba's.
Sorry, it's just not a good time.
Well, all right.
I mean, I admit I get the coolest stuff anyways.
Let's go to my place then.
That's my man.
Why do you wink at everyone and everything like that, sir?
Time is money. Let's go already.
Let's go to Amaguchi-kun's house. Because mine is filled with way too many weirdos right
It's
now.
already 7 o'clock.
All 2 of them.
Man, Amiguchi's place is the best.
I mean, 2 weirdos is too many.
He's got it.
I mean, 1 weirdo is already too many by itself, but, you know.
I'm jealous.
Even amongst normal people, 2 unweird normal people are too many as well. And even just 1 normal unweird person is too many. Only hang out with 1 person at a time. 2 is a crowd.
Thanks, Amiguchi-kun.
Slowly, the socialites will die. The social butterflies will become extinct.
Ah, crap. Don't talk to me right now. You'll break my concentration. Ah, just one more. I need to try that again. If I die this time, I'll switch with you.
I don't see any game overs. I think you're just being a little game hog. Nah.
I can't see.
Yeah, I know.
I can't see.
Yeah, I know.
I can't see.
Okay, slut. Sorry. You hog!
It's getting dark. We should probably go get dinner soon. You're coming, right? My treat.
You already paid for my ramen last time. I feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call it a day?
I can still tag along.
I'm rich, my good friend.
Damn.
Let me remind you.
I've got to pay too.
And I don't even need to pay more taxes than anybody else for it.
I can't see.
I can't see.
I can't see.
I can't see a future where you're not a freaking adult. So, like,
It's got so many
quit
new
bitching.
releases on CD. The TV shelf is full of things too.
I'm sorry if it turns out that Shiba's a genuine,
This is
actual
incredible.
good boy bro later on. I'm just gonna make fun of him while that's certainly not the case still. Later on, if I eat my words, I mean, hey, I guess that'll make it funnier. Oh,
Did you watch the video?
but he said, oh.
Hey, I'm not gonna ignore a friend's recommendation.
Oh,
Did you already finish it? What did you think?
Kind of a campy plot. You've got this mad scientist who loses his real body, so he builds a new body and sets out, bent on revenge.
that's
It was
campy or
interesting, but
cheesy?
Definitely not for casuals.
Huh.
For a B movie, that just proves it's a masterpiece.
Huh. Didn't think a plot like that would be considered cheesy or campy.
I can't see.
You learn something new every day. I can't see a bright future for you unless you turn out to be a nut dork later, Shiba. So,
Just learning
quit
something
complaining. We're
about you.
both in the same boat.
I figured you were only really into Western music. Never thought you'd be into the idol scene. Miyuki Inaba. She's been really getting big lately, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's big on my TV when she talks to me through it at night. What the fuck?
I'm getting hungry. Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
Actually, do you think I could stay a little longer? I'd really appreciate it.
Don't let Shiba know. It's just gonna be you and me. You won't be hogging your console all night, I swear.
And I'm all by myself here. Stay as long as you
Wait.
want.
At his mistress's place? Like, he's single, but might just be dating somebody and went to their place, right? What the fuck do you mean by mistress?
Say,
Because if you're straight up
any
not
specific
saying
reason
anything
you don't wanna
crazy
go
or
home?
nuts about
Well, the
your
person I'm living
dad being a
with is,
cheating scumbag. That's just fucking sad, man.
I can't put the blame on her. I'm the one with the problem. If I'm around her too long, I might...
What?
Anyhow, wanna get food?
Sure.
We're leaving.
Hold on, I'm almost done.
We could swing by the video store. Pick up something new to watch.
Oh, speaking of... Before I forget again, here you go.
Is that the sequel to that sci-fi flick? All right, let's check it out.
There are several sci-fi flicks we could be talking about right here, dude.
I'm gonna have to...
You gotta be
pass.
specific.
Oh, not in the mood for horror?
That's not it. Sorry.
Oh, it's
just...
Alien. Or I guess if it's a
I think I've
sequel,
been watching too
it's
many movies lately.
Aliens.
I'm getting kind of scared. I keep having weird dreams.
Oh, like now we're worried, we're panicking over our dream therapy group sessions possibly not being healthy? Okay.
In the dream, I went insane.
What?
I killed everyone around me,
What?
including Fuyusaka-san. And you. Yakushiji too. So now I feel anxious whenever she's around. I'm scared. I might end up...
Is that
actually
the only
killing her.
reason why we don't like her breaking into our house and making herself at home, much to our chagrin? Is that really all there is to it? Oh.
Izumi-san, stop, please. You killed everyone. How could you do such a thing?
You came to the future for this?
Ooh, some of our friendships in 1980s high school are gonna get really strained if we don't ditch the dream therapy sessions, because, oh, this is getting nasty.
Was you.
What?
Now we're getting into
Machines.
overly,
You all have them. That's what's calling the dynamos
overly
here.
attentioned, intrusive thoughts in our dreams.
Keep on coming
Ooh.
and get destroyed all time and space.
You're lying.
I'm sorry.
I need to know where this is supposed to go in the events archive. I need to know where this is supposed to go. Oh my god. Ooh!
I'm sorry, Yakushiji. The pain will only last for a moment. It's too late to back out now. I must kill my doubts and finish the job. In order to
Yeah,
escape
this is
from
them.
this eternal cage. It must be done.
The cause of this was us?
Your persistence
Eternal
will be
Cage.
Don't
Go
worry.
join Linkin Park or Fallout
You out of
Boy.
your misery.
My god. What have you done, Jiro?
There she is, Chihiro and/or adult
Where's
Iori.
the wound? Let me see it.
I will say that cat suit's really nice. I like the little like heart-shaped corset going on underneath the jacket. She's pretty. Is it adult Iori or Chihiro with her hair down? What's going on there? I need to know really bad. I need to know what the hell is happening there. Oh boy. I mean, I agree, but hush now. This isn't even Atlas. This is a vanilla wear. Come on now. Come on now. We take all Ketsus as they are, no matter how they stack up to each other. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, so where does that fit in? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's, oh. Yeah, that's, I don't know how that's supposed to thread into those other two cutscenes right after, but, oof. Duh. No, and I'm not saying anything about On's catsuit. Hell no. Just, you know. Come on now. Catsuits. Each individual catsuit can stand on its own as a nice one with or without others to be better or worse than them. It's not a contest. All catsuits that are good catsuits. Or biker suits. That's a mountain, you know. Okay, so there's an alternate route we can take at the break area. There's an alternate route to take at the cafeteria. There are several things we can do when we get rid of Sheba, and then there's something we might be able to detour with once we get the keyword or thought cloud thing for Sheba, or not Sheba, Izumi, excuse me.
Yeah.
I will say, for better or for worse, Juro's is definitely way more, like, branching out off the bat than all the others so far. Not a bad way, just like...
Dream was awful. I shot
Wow.
Fuyusaka. Released in that movie. Aside... Amiga... That movie... She always... Come to...
Bad news, Juro.
Let me guess. I think he's
Oh,
at
yep,
the break.
Thanks for making cool. Let's grab her. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I never finished reading this.
Hallway?
Don't just leave me here.
No, I will! Yes, I will! Oh, you know what? Fuck you. I'm saying hi to
You'll be
Megumi.
home for dinner, right? I'll cook something for you.
Hey, watch what you're saying. We're still at school. And Shiba-kun's here. Shiba-kun's really... I should make him check that'll get him off my back. Amiguchi-kun's not... He's on top of that. He's got...
We've got...
What's wrong?
Eee, get away from me, get away from me.
Amiguchi-kun's not... He's smart. On top of that, he's got all... Hey...
For tonight, your favorite.
Hamburg! Hamburg!
We'll find out we're living together.
Hamburg.
We'll be expelled from school.
Based
That's
favorite
so.
steak.
I
I
don't
gotta
mind.
admit, I'm a little more...
Well, I do mind.
I'm a little
So
more
please.
inclined to a few other ones, but
Sorry,
Hamburg
sorry.
is a classic bird.
It's our secret, I know. I'll be a little more discreet.
I don't know how to feel about this whole thing with Megumi. Cause like knowing her story, like I totally get why she makes the choices she does.
It feels awkward
It's
going
just-
home like this.
Oh man,
I'm gonna be
I can imagine how this is an
restless all night.
uncomfortable point for
We're just
Juro,
teenagers.
who is also
We
too
can't be
immature to
living
say,
together already.
no, I understand you might have a funky
Thinking,
living situation, but
just
you need to
showing
stop
up
this
at
and
my
back
place
off.
and treating me like this.
But even so, and then like either way, I think Fluffy at the end of the day is the one that's responsible for all this. We need to kill Fluffy. God bless Fluffy for doing his role beautifully. He fucking sucks.
That's
Just as
strange.
it would likely
The
be
front
intended.
door was unlocked. I hope there wasn't a break-in.
I mean, yeah, it was cute.
Huh?
Simple but cute idea, for sure.
You're from my school, right? I think we're in the same...
It's been 40 years.
Uh,
I miss your touch.
Because like he just has he has amnesia and is like
What are you
restarting
doing in
life
my
right down to
house?
having a new last
I'll
name,
be
but like
renting a room starting today.
I understand Megumi
My
as
name is Megumi
Izumi's
Yakushiji.
ex-girlfriend.
Hello
He
there.
just tried to find a way back into his
You're
life when
joking,
he's still
right?
perfectly alive and they didn't
I
have proper
spoke with your
closure
landlord,
when he was
Tanaka
still
Wabe.
known as Izumi, but
She
like,
gave me this rental agreement.
oh, either
My
way.
I've already moved
it's like Juro is way too mature to tell her to like,
I mean, yeah.
irregardless
it
of her
wasn't
living
a Juro.
situation possibly being
And she said
rough
she was
right now,
planning to rent it out, but
like when it comes to like
I
stuff
didn't
like this,
expect
she
it to be
needs to back
approved from
off.
school.
But at the same time, I mean, like,
What were you
yeah,
thinking, Grandma?
Megumi is definitely not doing either of
There's
them
no
any
way.
favors.
I can't do
Ah,
this.
man.
Grandma's going to
I mean,
be out
either
this
way,
whole
fuck
month.
Fluffy. Fuck Fluffy
She's
either
visiting
way. At
relatives
the end of the
back
day,
in Shimane.
he's the one.
That means it's just the
Yeah.
two of us here. If the school finds out, we're going to be expelled.
I'm
Well,
gonna start 4 today.
that wouldn't be so
but I need
bad.
to detox from the ending of
What?
3. Nah, for sure. Just like
Anyway,
taking a break and letting
I
yourself
need to
cool
get started
down
on
before you
dinner.
start the next one. It's probably a good
As
idea.
thanks for letting me stay with you. I'll be taking care of your meals. I hope you like it.
Hey, wait!
Hey, Juro.
Huh? Oh, Shibaku.
No!
Hello. Earth to Juro.
Ew!
That girl. She always stands a little too close to me. It's awkward.
True, but so does
I get
Shiba over
really
here.
self-conscious all the
Ah!
time. How am I supposed to interact with her?
So, I couldn't find Amiguchi. He must have gone home.
I see.
Let's just call it a day and
Alright, bye. We're going. Fuck off forever.
So,
Hey, it's this guy where the art style makes it look like he has demon eyes.
I've gotten permission.
No,
from
he
Lord
doesn't.
Mayor.
He just has like really dark
I
eyes,
see.
but for him, for some reason,
what's going on
it
here?
looks like he just has straight up like even his sclera is like pitch black.
Even if
It's like
that's the
no,
case,
but like
it isn't looking good.
I don't know. I think it
There's
might
an
have something to
issue
do
with
with his
Juro's condition.
glasses. But
We can't
Megumi
let
has
it
glasses
continue
too,
as
and
is.
I can tell apart her
You still
irises
plan
from her
on using
sclera,
it, don't you?
and then like when it's
You
not
can't.
part of her eyes
I
anymore in her
won't let
face.
you.
I don't know what is supposed to be different.
Please.
Like what's different with Toto's glasses here?
Let him be free
Make him look
of
like
the
he's got
Sentinel.
EXE eyes just without the blood.
As of now, he's the only one who can fight.
That'd just be gore of
I
my
can't promise anything.
one of the 13 protagonists so far.
recognize the
Who's
position
cool
you're in.
looking, but otherwise not
You harbor feelings
somebody
for
I'm
him, correct?
particularly feeling one way or
But
the
you
other
must
for.
understand that he is no longer the Izumi you knew.
Izumi.
He is Juro Kurabe.
I hate to say it, Megumi,
You would
especially
do
when
well
you
to
just said
consider
girl,
him
but
an
like
entirely different person.
fucking
The new
Oh.
personality is not stable. Don't disregard the danger this may put you
wait,
in.
never mind. This probably doesn't even
Juro
concern
will
that.
recover.
It's not even her. It's
I'll
not
make
even
sure
all
of
her
it.
fault. It's Fluffy.
Even
will
if we
beat you to
erase
death.
the personality
Fuck
of Juro
Fluffy.
Kurabe,
What?
it would be a futile effort, as I've already explained. Izumi's memory is gone. There is nothing left. You're a difficult one.
Izumi. Haven't I heard that name before?
I bet
think
she was
Shinonome
so
Senpai
fucking
called me that.
confused.
Oh, and I saw it at the
You must
nurse's
return
office
to
too.
Shikishima.
There was a document labeled Juro Izumi.
What if I say no?
Oh, Shiba must be horrifically confused.
You're a difficult one.
Good for him, though. Honestly, he should be
This is
confused.
for your own good.
Shiba's stupid.
Just let me be.
I cannot. You must return to Shikishima. Kurabe,
Juro.
how long have you been listening?
No, I just heard an That was all I heard, anyways. And why does Shiba have that kooky, creepy ass side tilt look?
What
He
was
did that
then?
last time in the prologue episode for Juro. I don't like him. I don't trust him.
Who
He's
is
scary.
Izumi?
I'll cook one of your favorite meals.
Demon-eyed pretty boy left the scene, so you,
So please, come right home,
can you
okay?
be mature for once, Kuro, and just tell her, like, unless her living situation will be really bad, please leave me alone, and even if I let you stay, please stop.
Different
Can
person.
you be mature enough to do that, please?
Juro.
Again, not that Megumi couldn't like learn to like
That's ridiculous.
one way or the other, like just kind of leave me alone physically, you know.
Why do I have this sinking feeling? It's like.
But then again, who knows? Maybe I guess just the
one
puzzle
Yakushiji
pieces
has
come together
feelings
and it'll
for
make
isn't me.
somebody's actions make more sense.
It's Izumi.
Well, it ain't the consequences of letting curiosity bring the cat into danger. Now it's dead. And too bad it's not the fluffy cat from this game. One that sucks and is an absolute dickhead. Definitely not making things worse. Wait, so... Hold on, I'm being weebish. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so this comes, like, way after all of these. Obviously, the one with, guy with the cap. Of course, that can't come before, it'll have to come after. Obviously. Kitaro, right, Kitaro. Oh, Juro Izumi. Ooh. My favorite cat is Junior. He would never do any of this. Junior will always completely solo Fluffy. Put any and every cat, every fictional cat in 31 slots an attorney plus Junior in any one of them. Doesn't matter who wins or who loses. It might change depending on how you place every one of them. No matter what, though, Fluffy from 13 Sentinels Aegis Rib is always losing the first round. Even the non-talking stray cat in this game, the other one that just looks like Fluffy, even that one could probably make it at least past round 1. Fuck Fluffy. All my homies say Fluffy. Like even Junior would absolutely body Fluffy any day, every day. Even 13 Sentinels fans could probably agree. Probably. Any and every cat. Like Ogoro Kechi, even amongst his dick writers, his writers or dyers, is always intentionally made the butt monkey of Persona character popularity polls. At least the ones that Atlas doesn't host.
Izumi. Haven't I heard that name? I think Shino no. Oh, and I saw it at the.
That and or just like any chance he gets at like some of the final voting polls is shafted and completely shattered by somebody else he's pitted against.
I tried asking her about that talk she had on the stairs, but she had a. Minami's. That. Released. It's popular. In that. Aside. Amiguchi. That movie's it. She always. Come to think of.
Bad news,
Let me. I think.
Thanks for making cool.
Boy, okay. So, interact with Fuyusaka in the classroom. Ooh, okay. And then something about going to the break area here.
Oh yeah, almost forgot.
Usami-chan, you've been acting strange lately.
The papers. Oops.
Shall we go home together?
Sorry, I have plans.
You too?
Sorry, Miwa-chan.
Okay, here we go.
I should head out too.
See you, Miwa-chan.
Hey, Fuyusaka.
Something up?
Hopefully non-toxic dream therapy today? Yay or nay?
Here. Let's go out to the hall.
Oh, crud. I just realized it's time for intermission. See y'all after the break. the talking I live, everybody. Sorry about that. I just had to let the dog out for a little bit. Make sure he got to go potty. Make sure he went potty for real this time. So it wouldn't be like the last few times where he just suddenly abruptly rips ass.
Sokka's avoiding you. Did you look up her skirt or no? I'm just saying.
It is weird though. I wonder why she's at. She always seems to be, and then I can't help. She always. Hey, I noticed she always.
Oh, wait, hold on, my bad. Sorry, we already went through that scene. So what I was hoping to find...
Over here.
Yeah!
Oh, this is awkward. If I go talk to her, Shiba-kun will never let me hear the end of it.
Get this stupid punk run cycler loser out of here.
Shiba-kun's really getting... That'll get... What's going on for you, Sokka-san?
Well, you know that dream you were telling me about? The truth is, it's real. It actually happened.
Which one? Which one?
What was that dream about again?
You don't remember? You just mentioned it again last week. You know, the one about the shootout?
Shootout?
Something about taking refuge in a harbor. You ended up getting shot and captured.
I don't remember a harbor one.
Oh, yeah. In order to prevent killer robots from being invented, a factory got blown up, right?
You remember now?
I didn't know you were into action movies. That's the plot of Exterminator 2, right? I almost forgot.
No worries, Nobrick. You take care of yourself. All good. We're just chilling, getting through some remembrance events, and then we'll worry about the SRPG stuff after a few enough for them.
I'm not talking about a movie.
He really just all of a sudden broke out the stupid ass reference to a fictional plot.
Actually happened.
That's actually really funny.
It wasn't just a dream either.
I can't act like we've all been in his shoes. It's okay, we can laugh at ourselves.
Kurabe-kun, it was...
Their drink... It's located... If what Fu you... If you love movies, you should check out...
What's it about?
It's an episodic show, where the story plays out in different ways each time. In this one, an alien seeks refuge on Earth. There's a famous scene where he teleports onto a bridge.
Great!
You've never seen it before?
Read the room!
It was a real event. It took place on Sumire Bridge in the year 2089.
Oh.
Now that you mention it...
What?
That scene did look like it was shot at Sumire Bridge.
I was the only one there. You never made it, Kurabe-kun.
No. That's not true.
What?
I was there. You and I were transmitted together. Wait, what?
I was just gonna say, what the fuck?
Kurabe, it was...
A sci-fi movie, the first in... Released in... It's a dramatic... It's popular... Does that mean UFO Wars is real too?
There is a UFO. It's beneath us.
Why is she seemingly kind of
It's just like the movie.
vaguely playing along with this? Like, oh, what about this movie about a UFO? There's one right underneath us along the whole city perimeter. Like, what?
Giant robots. They were created to defeat the kaiju.
What about this one? Is it real too? If the Daimos showed up in real life? I don't know. I think it'd be pretty awesome.
Well, lucky you. You'll be seeing plenty of them soon.
I was just gonna say, I didn't realize it was awesome to be murdered by some bloodthirsty mechanical and/or alien or biological freaks.
That series is really cool. It featured all kinds of different kaiju.
Oh boy, this is.
You're so interesting, Fuyusaka-san.
Is she not like super appalled by him being like, oh, it's just like this, or oh, it's like that? Like, just because, like.
You said you saw a shootout from the future in your dreams.
What?
Cleaning up the science room.
Never mind.
No.
Now
Oh.
that I think of...
Oh, okay, sorry. Oh. Okay.
I've handed you the key.
She was, of course, all the way in the back. Little rat.
Popular with all the ladies. A snob.
I can hear you, bitch.
When you're done cleaning, be sure to lock up. Then return the key to Miss Morimura. Understood?
Yes.
Then
Yes,
if you'll
sir.
excuse me.
Sorry for the trouble.
Yes, sir.
Goto-senpai is so mature. It's hard
He's
to
also
believe
got.
he's
Yeah,
just
it
a
also
kid
looks like he
like
has
me.
very pitch black eyes, like a demon. But it turns out no. Apparently, it's just a trick of the light.
Okay.
Womp
there's not
womp.
much left to do. Let's get this over with. I'll wash the equipment over there. Could you put the beakers back on the shelf?
Okay.
I'm hungry, man.
Then
Can you
go
give me something
starve to
fast?
death. Wait.
Stop complaining and get to work.
Did you say something? You were mumbling. Speak clearly, please.
Just... It's Saturday. Kinda sucks to be doing cleaning duty.
Rules are rules. Just deal with it, okay?
Well, Shibaka was the one that came up to me. What are you getting on only my case for? Or was
Where
she?
should I put this?
Okay, maybe
Beakers
she
go
was
in the
getting
big
on both of
cabinet in
us.
the back.
Which case, I mean, fair enough, but again, not my fault this guy follows me around with his goofy dork
Guess it
ass
goes in here.
walk cycle, narc cycle. I don't know. What?
Let's just go home and let Fuyusaka.
Stop kidding around.
No, you go home and let us do this.
This one too. That's all of them.
Science room cleaning is easy peasy.
Finish with the beakers? All that's left now is sweeping up.
You didn't have to give me the
What is
super easy cakewalk task, but I mean, thanks, I guess.
What's gotten into you? Is there something on my face?
Sorry. I was just thinking about the woman from my dream last night.
Ha!
I think
You
it was
simp!
Fuyusaka-san.
Sorry.
In your dream?
You were dressed in all black.
What?
Strong, commanding, and honestly, pretty attractive.
Well, first of all, whoa there, not right now. Read the room.
About the dream,
Second of
right?
all,
What
it has to be intentional at this
It's
point,
kind of
right?
embarrassing to talk about.
If this is talking about who I think it's talking about, it's got to be intentional, right?
The
That they're
apocalypse was
both
coming.
mistaken for
To prevent it,
this one
we had
chick,
to go back in time
this one
and blow
lady.
up some sort of facility.
If this is who I think it is, that
But
is.
That got us in some trouble. Thanks to the bombing, the cops came after us. It came down to a shootout, and the two of us got separated.
Oh, so I was a criminal.
Well, kind of. It was a just cause.
Uh-huh. Well, that does sound exciting. I'm curious to hear how it ends.
Oh yeah? I can keep going.
So,
Were you shot?
okay, yeah, no, it has to be intentional. That are the school nurse who apparently is drugging up a bunch of students and destroying their memories, as well as Iori, as an adult, are both being mistaken as the same one woman here. Something's wrong there. Something's going on there. There has to be a connection, right? It's not just that they both resemble this character, even though they're both separate characters in their own ways.
The future.
Sure hope so. If not, we'll have killed all those innocents for nothing. I'd like to believe they haven't died in vain.
I'm starting to think that irregardless, maybe I need to ditch the hypothesis or assumption that Ace Sekigahara was the only character that didn't just travel to different time periods, but to different timeline time periods.
I can barely walk.
Like I'm starting to think that there's like a bunch of timelines going on, or that eventually contribute to the one final battle in this one definitive timeline, as opposed to like different characters from different time periods in one timeline getting jumbled up in the 80s or later 21st, 22nd centuries. I think there's something about that. Interesting, though. Still no mystery points, so I can't unlock anything. That sucks. Oh. Let's see what's Interstellar. I didn't notice on the end screen there. Was that the only one? Okay, were those the only two we got from that level, or... Oh. And like I said, we'll go to Ashitaba City here next, too. But... And then not only that, but then, like, I'm assuming we're not going to unlock the rest of these routes for a while. So I'm going to need to finish up Natsuno's and then finish up Juro's here. Ooh, we got the Izumi key for this alternate route at the nurse's office. Ooh. Okay. So I think with the cafeteria and break area, respectively, in order to get each of these hidden routes, I think it's as simple as getting rid of Shiba and then making a mad dash for either of those areas, whichever one pops up first. I'm willing to bet. So, let's try that, and then we'll go to the nurse's office now that we have the Izumi thought key.
Let me guess. Amiguchi-kun's not there. I think he's at the...
Thanks for making my life cool.
Usami-chan.
Izumi. Haven't I heard that? I think she...
Oh, right.
I tried asking, but she... In my dream, to do that, and if that weren't enough, the woman... Minami-san suddenly showed up, and then, as if I always... That shot so like Fuyu's. Released in 1970. It's a
Oh, wait, hold on.
In my dream, a woman and I went back in time to prevent the extinction of humanity.
Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't
To do that,
listen to this one.
Some sort of research facility. And, well, we did it. And if that weren't enough, we shot the researchers dead. The woman I was with in that dream looked eerily similar to Fuyusaka-san.
Yippee.
Movie, so Amiguchi, that movie. The papers. Miss Morimura forgot them again.
Am I able to use the stack of papers as a way to get Shiba off my ass, regardless of where I go to? I don't have to immediately jump to the nurse's office, right?
Sorry, Shiba-kun. I have to drop off these papers.
Should have told me sooner. We'll just In the meantime...
Juro.
No, 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 no.
The nurse's office. I should... What's up with the yakisoba pond lately?
Okay, we do have to go to the nurse's office, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll go for the break area and cafeteria next time.
Guess Miss Morimura's
I'm
not
just
here.
forgetting how we... No, it would be in the hallway, wouldn't it? We just go straight to the hallway, tell Shiba, like, oh, go to Kamaguchi's classroom again. And he's like, okay, I'll go to Kamaguchi's classroom again. Meep, meep. And then it's like, okay, then we'll go to the break area and or cafeteria from there.
Senpai.
And then that hopefully will make a difference. Hi, so about that Izumi shtick.
Izumi-kun?
Yeah, about that Izumi stick.
I'm so glad you're safe. I heard
Senpai, my name is
That's right.
Oh. Yeah, hold on, this is different.
So you know him too?
This is
Jiro
different.
Izumi?
This is different.
Jiro Izumi is you. But right now, you've been given a different personality.
Given? By who?
The two of us
Oh,
lost our
God.
memories after a certain incident.
Does that explain the bandages on her
We
head?
suffered serious mental trauma.
Oh,
Especially you.
poor girl.
I heard that you had it worst of all.
But you don't look good yourself, what?
I'm not so well off either.
I was just gonna say,
My
are you
memories
okay?
keep disappearing. I'm not sure if I'll even remember this conversation.
How are you like this, whereas I am somehow worse off than you and don't have to deal with that? Huh?
What was this incident?
It happened in the future. But you received medical treatment here. Back in the past.
So I've been using the fan art channel a lot, both of them.
No
Yeah, I'm
way.
glad. I'm glad.
It's true. And
Sometimes
you're Jiro
sometimes
Izumi.
it's those little things to help boost artists' work and whatnot, even if it is like fan made as opposed to original. It's the little things
This
like
is
that
crazy.
gives them some love and
Honestly, it's
support.
really
So
hard
yeah,
for me to
please,
believe.
everybody, go nuts with
I
it.
don't blame you.
It's kind of off topic, but I wish I didn't let things get to me. Like, speaking in general, like, I'm not gonna act like I'm any superior in that
Let me
regard.
get this straight.
Sometimes I'll really let
Jiro
things
Izumi came from the
get to
future.
me, and it's not
Lost
always
his
like it's a
memories
malicious
due to
thing where we
some
let these things
incident.
get to us because
And the damage was so
I don't know,
bad,
we're-
he needed a whole
I don't
new
know, because, like,
personality. That's
I don't know.
how
I
he
guess it's like it's
became
not necessarily like a
me.
crime or a sin
Jiro
to
Kurabe.
let bad
It's so
things,
hard
no
to
matter how
believe.
minuscule they might be, get
But if it's
to you.
true,
It's just sometimes
that
human
would
nature
explain
that
why I kept feeling
unfortunately
like something was off.
genuinely shitty stuff still manages to take a toll on us, even if to a really unhealthy extreme.
That dream was awful. I was going around killing students. I shot so many. Like Fuyusaka-san.
So it honestly takes time to
and
kind of
Yakushiji.
pick and choose
If
when
that
you
was
want
a
to
real memory,
dwell on things
does
and
that
when
mean
you need
I
to eventually
actually did
let
all
it
that?
go. Like how you actually like let it leave your head, being like, okay, this was a thing that happened. Let me think about it later, though. Not necessarily push it to the side and forget about it, but just focus on what's going on right in front of me. Let this drift off. I'll think about it at another point. But now's not the time for it. Because sometimes it doesn't also help to beat yourself. I mean, it doesn't help to beat yourself up either. Like, how could I let this genuinely shitty thing get to me so badly for being a genuinely shitty thing? Sometimes it's as simple as like changing your perspective, and even that's not always going to be like a foolproof, effective way. Sometimes it's as simple as like repetition and practice and trying to figure out how you keep yourself afloat amidst stuff like that stewing in your head. But that's sometimes what I do. Like, if there's something in, like, the news or in general, or even a memory that's really bugging me at that point, and admittedly, yeah, even I can be the exact same way. I can really let stuff stew, even if it is something past, or even if it's justified that it's kind of in my head right now, because it's a pretty awful thing happening at that present moment. Sometimes it's as simple as, like, there's nothing wrong with me being affected or having a reaction, however internal, about this. It's just in order to keep myself moving, one foot in front of the other. Let me consider this at another point and try to let myself be quote unquote distracted by where I am right now, what I want to do right now, what I can do for myself right now, or just going to look for something else to do. No, it's okay. Nah, if anything, I was like I was trying to think through my own words, so it's okay. You're good.
Since she's not around, I'll just leave the surveys on her desk.
I don't even know if this is what I was supposed to do.
She'll see them when she gets back.
Because apparently, Shinonome Senpai is... She has nothing else to say? Oh.
They're gone. Last time, she had documents on Juro Izumi here.
Oh, only now they're
I guess
gone.
she put them away.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-huh.
Whoa, you're still here?
Shiba-kun, what's up?
I couldn't find Amiguchi anywhere, so I thought I'd come looking for you.
Look. Shinonome. Shiba's a weirdo, but she's not gonna hurt you. But he's not gonna hurt you.
And neither are you.
Oh. Okay. Bye.
Well, guess that's that. Let's call it a day and go home.
Okay, bye.
Well, freaking Amiguchi, you're not getting away from me tomorrow.
Cope and seed, you game hog. Console hog. Meh, meh. Oh no! Oh shoot, can I not do either of these? Aw, damn it. Really? Aw. Oh, fine. Fine. Oh no, people, I mean, like, the console wars have gone on for way too long over absolutely nothing. Like, yeah, everybody's in all their corners, Steam, Nintendo, Microsoft, everybody, doing their things. Some of them might be doing better, some of them might be doing less better. I think it's just, like, sadly, some people are just not gonna let it go, and they're gonna take it out on other people. But I think, especially in that case, it's important to realize that that kind of loud babbling at other people is genuinely irrational, and it's not something that has to define how you know, play video games, especially if it's just a hobby for you, especially in that case. That is definitely the kind of dribble to, like, completely drown out.
Buddy, you gotta stay quiet if we're gonna keep you hidden.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Less so in E.T., more of a Wally there. I gotta be honest.
We'll go there after. Sound good?
BJ. Named after one of the two silly, stupid child Barney dinosaurs. Fucking chill.
I do feel
Little
bad
needy rat.
locking you up in here. But I don't know where else to keep you safe.
Somehow it's very sentient, but not enough to not fucking,
It's like I told you this morning.
somehow it's sentient enough to, like, yabble about certain objectives or not, or explain the answers to questions about his purpose, but for some reason, he doesn't have enough sentience to not be somebody that's, like, just ripping up shit wherever they are supposed to hang out.
I'm sorry, BJ.
That's actually really cute.
In my room, my brothers would come in. They'd be able to find you even if you were hiding. Once school's over, I'll help you find what you're looking for. You just gotta be a good boy until then, okay? Shh. You gotta stay quiet or those men in black will find you. They really do seem to be everywhere.
Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones clone themselves across the board?
I'll come back during break.
Jesus.
Just stay quiet until then, okay?
Galaxy Defenders. More like Planet Earth, Japan City Offenders. Just their presence is obnoxious
so you're
and
gonna be a good little
intrusive.
alien, right?
Sheesh.
That means you gotta stay in there. I'm sorry I have to make you wait.
No worries, Nalbrick. You go have a good eating. Eatery.
My room gets raided by my little
Something like that, but either way.
Either way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track room, no one goes in there until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him.
Well, at least they did also see him make a mess.
Shh. You gotta stay quiet. It really...
Oh. Alright, I'm headed out, BJ. Godspeed. See you on the other side.
Oh, not again.
Natsuno?
Oh, hi.
Who are you?
Box on the floor. It's yours, right?
Why?
You always put it in your locker.
Oh, you saw, huh?
What is it, anyways? A clock?
What it is, well, it's a secret.
Oh, I get it. Another silly UFO thingamajig.
Jesus, she and her that huge of weebs. That's actually really cute. Or otakus. Either way, that's really cute. Is that... I don't even know if that is being an otaku per se, being into especially sci-fi stuff, but just like a lot of movies or shows and whatnot. Is that really an otaku thing?
We must go to the gate.
This is confidential.
And...
You don't have any idea, do you? What would happen if they found you? You'd end up in Area 51, dissected on a table.
Don't worry! The Zoomers and Boomers will all Naruto run in there and get BJ out! Trust in the Boomers and Zoomers Naruto running. Have they even seen the show? I don't know. I haven't seen Naruto. Read the manga it's based on. But they'll get in there. They can save BJ from Area 51. Okay, here we go. Delinquents. Or they're just guys that happen to have some very spiky hair.
Man in black.
Oh, Christ. Oh. I did it! I did it! Should we take out BJ or... Okay, Abby, take out BJ. Alright, BJ, quit bitching at me, because we made it! Don't bitch at me. Actually, don't talk to me about anything for 5 minutes. I need you to be quiet for 5 minutes at large. Restart those 5 minutes. Okay.
Where should we look this time?
Can you play the quiet game? I'm gonna need a second after the mess you made in the locker room. Knock it
How
up.
about Sector 1?
Sector 1 has been searched. No Sentinel found.
I see.
A sector?
What about Sector 2?
2065. We have been there.
Yeah, okay.
That's where we
I was
saw
gonna
the
say,
trap
he's a
house.
lot less of an ET guy, much to Natsumi's chagrin here, probably, but more like a Wally character.
What's that one at the bottom?
Or Natsumi? Natsuno! Excuse me, sorry. Natsuno.
1945.
Oh!
So we can travel to the past.
So this is that whole World War II era that at least Takatoshi came from, I think is his name.
Let's check it out.
Bisexual himbo with the yakisoba pod, basically, for those unaware. He's voiced by Ichiban Kasuga. I already love him. Sad we don't get to play as him yet right after the prologue, but oh well, what can you do? Nothing if you're me. That's what. Sakura National School, 1945.
How cool is this?
Wow, it
This
definitely
building
looks
is
a lot
all
more
old and
pristine than it
musty
did
in
in
my
that
time.
one 80s segment with
But it smells
Megumi.
like fresh wood. They must have just built the place. This all feels like a dream. Check it out, BJ. It's my school in the past. You really can jump back and forth through time, can't you?
Natsuno.
The gate!
I know.
Just went through it, damn it!
We have to be careful not to change anything in the past. Or else we'll totally screw up the future.
Natsuno. The gate. Oh, well, yeah, we went through there. We're looking right now.
If we're
One of
30
it.
years in the
One of the
past,
sectors.
then Dad's only 3 years old. He's probably at Grandma's house. I'd love to see that. A quick peek wouldn't hurt, would it?
Grandpa would be at...
Man.
Wait. Your dad would be at your grandma's house? Oh, no. It's Juro's grandma that she's talking about. That she talked about before. This is her grandma and then her dad on her on her grandma's.
So,
My bad.
is the Sentinel here?
I've detected a drone signal. An active Sentinel is present.
Uh-oh.
This is my classroom. The sign looks a little different, though. Someone's here. We've got to hide.
Oof. Oh. Natsuno! Natsuno. Get the fuck back here.
Goto-san.
Right on time. Here's your pill supply for the month.
Renya
Are these the
Goto,
same
what
ones I
are
had
you
last
doing?
Why do you ask?
Please, just be honest with me. The pills you've been giving me, they let me see the future.
Renya
But
Goto,
these new pills
I
are
got my
different.
eye on you.
I feel awful when I take them.
You're kind of ending up right up there with Shiba on my shit list.
You must continue your treatment. They'll completely eliminate your nightmares.
You and your
Nightmares?
simply
These
dark,
don't feel
nice
like
eyes that happen to be so big, and or your glasses also being so big that it looks like you got straight up pitch demon eyes.
Goto-san,
I
please
am
wait.
just about ready to put you next to Shiba on my
I
shit list.
can't forget. It's our only hope of survival.
Oh, it's just girl. Wait, so... Huh.
It's no use. I can't remember. The weapon
So are they
might not be
trying
bad.
to
No, I can't remember anything.
rehabilitate her from like really freakish nightmares about the future? Is that what's going on there?
Was that Goto-senpai? How's that even possible? How could he be here?
Yeah, no doubt he's
Seriously,
definitely,
Alice.
especially
Maybe it was
he
his
has
grandpa.
been like wrapped up in all of
Looked
this
just like him.
way sooner than everybody else.
Sentinel at Ayame
Oh boy.
Pass.
Huh?
The place that woman mentioned.
All right, Ayame Pass. Wait, you mean where the park is?
There is no park in 1945. Let's go.
go this way, or? Okay, damn. Okay. Chill. Fucking chill. So we're going to find a Sentinel and Ayame Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Can you try not to ditch me? Can't believe we're running around in a military base. What if they find us? So this is the Sentinel.
Ooh
It's
la
huge.
la.
How does someone lose something so freaking big?
The Sentinels are linked to the shifter. It was shifted here.
Crazy. Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
This is Sentinel number 19.
Right. You said number 17.
Oh, right.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel number 17. Number 19 belonged to a comrade.
How many Sentinels were there, though?
Sentinel.
So we got 13 according to the title of the game. Possibly another 2 or 3, if I remember correctly, that are not playable, but are just NPC Sentinels. Oh, what happened to the other... 13 plus 3, 4, 2... So if we only have 15 to 16 Sentinels accounted for by the final battle, what happened to the remaining 5 or 4?
What happened to him?
I have confirmed a cease in his vital functions.
Do you mean he's...
Dead?
Correct. He is dead.
You could have just said it out loud. Oh, shoot! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
PJ.
A critical change has been detected. The Sentinel's primary system has been altered. Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
I don't really know what that means. Maybe one of the people here did something to it.
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 0800.
Someone's coming.
Move. Move. Oh.
I don't understand.
It's-
Why is Professor Doji...
Guy, what's his name?
I know the Sentinel like the back
Hey.
of my hand.
Hey,
And I have
Hey,
no
Taru?
problem taking it to the front lines. Even there, I can perform at full power. So, why... Alright, enough. I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san.
Takatoshi.
Nothing to get riled up over. I'm sure the people in charge have their reasons.
Chitara.
Once the
Sorry.
order comes, I'll be ready to lay down
Ooh,
my
we got
life.
ads starting in a minute and a half,
And
but
even if
honestly,
it
I
never
think
does,
we're gonna call it a day in a
I'll
little
still
bit
be ready.
here. So let's get on to wrapping this up. Fortunately, we didn't do any SRPG stuff,
gonna
but
fight
it is what it is. Probably should have realized I might not have too much stamina for 3 to 4 hours on my first stream after a 2-week-ish hiatus. So it's all good. Ooh. Tokindo. I mean, Chitara.
It's been a while, number 19. Let's have a look at you. Well,
It has a brain?
it looks like an alternate route was successfully created.
Or is that just kind of like a hypothetical
worked.
diagram?
And on my second test subject, no less. Impressive, Kitaro Miura.
Huh? Wait. Hold on.
Nanomachine reconstruction.
Because she
activates the
disguised
brain.
herself as... I forget if it was the professor or the professor's daughter.
But you endured the process without losing your
So
mind.
is Okino here, are
With
they
this
just
data,
out of their disguise?
I'll be able to take over the Sentinels.
They, either way.
Goodness, I should
Are
be on
they
my way.
out of their disguise?
Professor Doji's security detail will return any moment.
Or was that, is Professor Doji?
As promised, I'll remove the lock on the
Whatever, we'll
Sentinel.
figure it out.
And there's one more thing I'd like to do. Just for good measure. There we go. As long as they come into contact with Miura-kun, the data should spread to the others.
Oh. Uh-oh. Do we need to keep a distance from Keitara for a while, or? Yeah, can we please?
Yeah.
People are jumping in too often now, left, right, and center. Or right, left, center.
We're here, BJ. Someone's coming.
Uh-oh.
Quick, hide.
Ooh, come on. Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm pleased the data is complete. I suppose negotiating with the professor was the right choice. The settings have been tampered with. Was someone just here?
Uh-oh.
It seems this gate has been compromised as well. I'll set it back to its original key. I'd best take my leave.
Uh-oh.
Did he just use
Oh,
the gate?
yep. Yep.
Is he an alien too? Seriously? We can't go home?
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours and 24 minutes.
That's a little over
I can't
3
stay here that
days.
long. Can't we find another way back to the
I mean, on one hand, it's a little over 3 days. On the other hand, it's a little over 3 days.
The Sentinel.
And even then, that's just to figure out what's going on or diagnose why
Someone else is
we're
coming.
being gate kept. Yeah, be quiet, Boxy boy. Quiet, Wally.
Around here, I think.
Shush.
Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me.
But
State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you?
uh-oh. Ooh, mystery files updated? I mean, cool, but that's only one that we have, and then 2 we don't have, apparently. So that really doesn't do a crazy lot for us, if I'm being honest. Just saying. Okay, I'm teasing. Alright, so we're gonna be calling it a day, as tomorrow I will be back and add more to this than the rare but still happening Shin Megami Tensei 3 streams. We will be starting our playthrough of Devil May Cry 4. I really liked Devil May Cry 1. Pig Dude got me through Devil May Cry 2, and hey, we survived, but it is what it is. So it is what it is. I love Devil May Cry 3, and I'm excited for 4. And then that's not even going into 5 being the big
Yes.
maybe or maybe not finale of the series. I genuinely don't know. Oh, Kitaro Miura's story is available! Yahoo! So yeah, no, thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate it. This was fun. I figure we probably wouldn't be able to do a super long stream, at least not today. Maybe not tomorrow, only because it has been 2 weeks since, it's been a whole 2 weeks since I've really gotten to do a full stream again, since I kind of had a 2-week break. But either way, yeah, thank you all so much for having me today. If you want to find me off streams for other projects or just to geek out and be nerds, you know where to find me. And even if you don't, you can check my bio, and from there, you're off to the races. But for those who are ready to see me play DMC4 and return to that series tomorrow, I'll see you guys then. But if not, that's okay. I'll catch you guys elsewhere too. Either way, until then, you all take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.